Rest in peace to J Dilla. Top 5 beat maker, producer, whatever you want to call him of all time, in my opinion. This Champion Sound album is crazy. Salute to J-Lib. Salute to Mad Lib. Speaking of albums, let's get to it. Let's continue. 2025 hip-hop albums of the year. In my opinion, you already know where I left y'all at was number 15 up to 10. We're going to start at 10 here. So for those who didn't see how I called it, from 15, I had Sky Zoo, Views of a Lifetime, Freddie Gibbs at 14, Alfredo 2, De La and Big L had those albums tied. Cameras in the Sky is fire. Lloyd Banks, AON, All or Nothing, Despite My Mistakes, dope album. And then JID, round off at 11. So we at 10 right now. We at 10. All right. The 20 to 16, again, was Slick Rick, El Camino, Smith & Wesson, Ransom. That's what rounded it out for me. All right. And Wale, my fault. Now, let's get to the top 10. Top 10. Number 10 for me. I told y'all last time, these two albums to me were very hard to choose. Very hard to choose. Not gonna lie. But I got Chez Noir. No validation. Chez Noir and the other guys, no validation. This is a short but sweet album. Right to the point. Every beat is hard. I think that's what edged it for me in this album. Her beat selection here was super dope to me. Every beat was super hitting hard to me. All right. This album to me with the jazz joint, smooth jazz, very fire. Incense burning, fire. The sugar water, fire. Kistafov, whatever, however you pronounce that, fire. The one with Ransom and Sky Zoo, very dope song. Very dope album overall. Very dope album overall. Short and to the point. This is another album I wish I had more songs, but the potency of these beats and the way she was rhyming over it, and then you got Sky Zoo and you got Ran over them. This Sugar Water beat is fire. But that's my opinion though. Chez Noir and the other guys, no validation at 10. Short to the point, but fire album. In my opinion. Alright? That's how I call that one. Number 9. Westside Gunn. 2 years straight, he had my album of the year. Tied last year, I think it was, with Lloyd Banks. But Heels Have Eyes this year, super dope album. He had a couple of them, 2 and 3. So we're talking about 3 on this one. I think I had 3. No, it was 2. It was 2. It was 2. Heels Have Eyes 2 comes in at number 9. Dope, dope, dope album in my opinion. Key song. And you're going to hear about this one again. You already know Mandela, the super standout joint. Bricklight Volkov though. That joint is fire too. Shout out to Miles on the, and Stove God is on there too, with Harry Fraud. Shout out to Harry Fraud. The Love You beat, I like the Love You part 2. I like that beat. Shout out to Crucial on that one. I like that one. The Blow Henry, featuring Mike. Shout out to Miles on the production on that one. And as I said, Mandela Conductor, one of them ones. We're going to talk about that one later on. Powerhouse Hobbs, also fire. Shout out to Danny LaFleur, putting in a lot of work on his joints. Featuring Benny on that one too. Aunt Gina featuring Sky Z. Shout out to CG. Dope ass album. Westside Gunn. Heels Have Eyes 2. Very dope album. That one comes in at number 9 for me. All right, so shout out to Westside Gun. He's on here a couple times. You're going to hear about him again. But as for now, Rock Marciano and Primo, The Coldest Profession, coming in at number 8. Number 8 album for me, The Coldest Profession, Rock Marciano. Listen, I've been a fan of rock. Y'all check my channel. You will see me playing rock from the UN days on vinyl too. So I'm not just talking. This is real. Number 8 for me, Rock Mars and Primo. Armani Section was out the gate. You already know that was fire. But then he hit you with Good to Go. Good to Go is fire to me. Good to Go is fire to me. That's a hard, dark beat at the same time. It's hard and it's dark. Fire. Execution style, that just has that old throwback fire sample, that fire sound to it. Dope. Glory Hole, the tempo of that beat and the drums in that shit, crazy. Those are the things that makes Primo the GOAT. Primo's the GOAT. Even if you want to say this year he might not have had the hardest beats, well, we're going to talk about that too. I'm going to do a blog on that. We're going to do a blog on that. Producer of the year, beat maker of the year 2025. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to go through all this stuff and we're going to talk about it. I know it's going to have Alchemist, Conductor, definitely going to have Conductor Primo. There's a couple people we're going to talk about. But this album right here, The Coldest Profession, super dope. Super dope. Number 8 for me. Number 7. Westside Gun again. Westside Gun, Heels Have Eyes 3. Number 3 this time. Westside Gun had a beautiful year this year. I ain't gonna front. All his projects are dope. All of them. Some of them are just a little bit short, 6 songs or whatever the case may be. On some EP shit. I remember the first one, I think was the EP. The first Heels Have Eyes, I think is the EP. But anyway. 7, I got Westside Gun, Heels Have Eyes. My fault, y'all. Heels Have Eyes 2. Shit happens. And we're gonna rock with it just like that anyway. Heels Have Eyes 2 though. Eddie Bauer, Crazy. Free Rolex was my joint off this album, to be honest with you. Free Rollie is fire. That's my joint. Tiffany Blue. Shout out to Daniel LaFleur. Shout out to CG. Putting in a lot of dope beats on Westside Gun projects. I ain't gonna lie to you. This the Gus joint was crazy. That one hit me out of nowhere. Shout out to CG. Tito Santana. Another dope beat, another dope joint. This album is fire. Another one I feel like is kind of short, but to the point. Well, 10 songs, maybe 11. But no real skip joints. I think it's all fire, at least in my opinion. That's all I'm calling that one for sure. I got that at number 7. Westside Gun, Heels Have Eyes 2. I'm going to keep it at that. Or 3, I should say. My fault. Heels Have Eyes 3. Now, number 6. Let me say this too. This top 10 right here is super close. This top 10 right here is super close in my opinion. Super close. But number 6, I got Mobb Deep, yo. Number 6, I got Mobb Deep, Infinite album. Havoc put his foot in this album, bro. There's mad dope Havoc beats and mad dope joints on there. Shout out to P, or rest in peace to P, we should say. A lot of dope music on this album, man. A lot. Love the Way featuring her, that's dope. Clear Black Nights, I love that joint. Ghost and Raekwon. This is a dope overall album. Down for You. Nas and Georgia Smith. This is a very, very dope album, man. Havoc had a lot of dope beats on this album. Alchemist on there too. My Era. Shout out to Alchemist on there too. But this is just a dope album. Very dope album. Mobb Deep comes in at number 6 for me. In a close race again, and I said a dope year in music. Very dope year in music. This one right here though is one of them ones. Rest in peace to P. Good to hear him again. And on the beats that he was on was really good to hear. Shout out to P. Rest in peace to Prodigy. But Mobb Deep, Infinite album comes in number 6 for me. So y'all know what's next. Next blog gonna be top 5 albums of 2025. Let's go back over them again. Number 10, I had Shay Noir. The other guys, No Validation. Number 9, Westside Gun, Heels Have Eyes 2. Number 8, Rock Marciano featuring Primo, Coldest Profession. Number 7, back to Westside Gun again, Heels Have Eyes 3. And then Mobb Deep, Infinite. That's a serious 5 right there. So you know the top 5 gonna be something of them ones. Agree or disagree, one thing we can all agree on, 2025 was a dope year for music. Hip hop got some gems, they got some real good music. And we're gonna talk about the top 5 albums in 2025 on the next blog, all right? DJ already, man, 1.